Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. So the first card is that you're dealing with a lot of secrets at the moment. Things are really being hidden from you, and be aware that people are keeping things from you. You've got the protection card below it, which means that whatever you're doing in your endeavors, there's somebody that's watching your back. You might be even looking after family. You can see this woman's looking after children as well. You've got the moon in Aries over here. So you're very, very defensive as well about what you're doing at the moment with this moon in Aries. You know, you're worried that things are going to go wrong, so you are looking after your things very carefully. You've got the innovation card crowning it. So you've been coming up with a lot of brand new ideas. You've got Jupiter here in Aquarius, so you know there are sudden ideas and sudden epiphanies that are coming to you right now, and it's all there to produce a lot of abundance in your life. So maybe you're coming up with solutions to any kind of money problems that you're going, and it's all very extraordinary, all these ideas. You're coming up with some new ideas on how to make money and how to do things in a different kind of way. So in the past, you've got the vision card over here. So this is, you can see here, that's the eye of Ra there. So, you know, you're looking out, you know, being very, very psychic, and you've been doing that recently with the sun in Pisces here. So the sun is in your sign in this card, and it's showing that, you know, you've got your psychic vision is very, very enhanced at the moment. And Pisces is quite a psychic sign. It is one of the most psychic signs in the zodiac. So, you know, you are tapping into that quite a bit right now. You've got the risk card over here, so there may have been some problems in your job. You know, you have been finding solutions and keys to those problems. You've got Saturn here sitting in Aries, so you are very, very focused on your work, and you are, you know, you are taking a chance in everything you're doing. So you're putting yourself out there, and maybe you're looking for a new job, and so you're trying all the avenues that you can possibly do. You know, there are some problems that you are facing at the moment as far as work and money goes as well, but you are very focused on your work with this Saturn in Aries. Now, going into the future, you've got the seduction card over here, so there could be a new love coming in over here. You've got Jupiter sitting in Pisces over here, so you could be ending an old romantic cycle and going into a new one. With Saturn, which is ruled by Pluto, it's usually the ending of things. And with this Jupiter of expansion over here, that means that, you know, you could be starting some brand new thing. So maybe the past, a relationship has ended in the past, and you are now looking forward to moving on. You can see this woman's even moving on, and she's moving on with this heart, so she's moving on with love. And you've got some kind of important decision to make as well. You've got Mars sitting here in Gemini over here. Now, this is counseling you to be very, very strategic, trying to look for, you know, solutions to problems. And, you know, you're thinking really, really strategically about it, especially with this Mars in Gemini. So giving it a lot of thought and plotting your next move. So if you need to make a decision on how to move forward and to find, you know, the exit point from this particular problem that you're going through, you need to do make very, very calculated moves in order for you to move forward. Now, if it's got to do with the romance, also be very calculating in how you approach a new relationship. If you're dealing with an old relationship, make sure that you're seeing all the pitfalls or whatever happened. You know, don't look at things with rose-colored glasses. You must be very strategic in what you're doing, because there are lots of secrets that are being kept from you if you're going through a relationship or you're trying to, you know, reconcile with somebody. Just be aware that they are keeping secrets from you. So you must be very strategic. Think about your plans very, very carefully before you do anything. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to use the Game of Thrones Tarot for the main read. Now, I have done a deck review on this particular deck. I'm going to put that in the description box, and I'm going to put at the end of the video as a link so that you can have a look at the deck review after seeing a reading done with the deck itself. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Seven of Cups, and this is talking about a lot of confusion. You have a lot of ideas in your head. you're trying to look for solutions to your problems, and you really don't know which way to go at this particular moment. So you've got all these options available, or you're thinking of all these different kinds of things that you want to do, and you really don't know what to do. So it's standing over there feeling very, very confused, not knowing what to choose, not knowing which one is going to be good for you, and not knowing what option to actually select. So in a little bit of a state of confusion over there with that Seven of Cups. Now you've got the Tower card coming in for you with the Five of Spears. So it looks like there's a lot of arguments and problems coming in your way, or you're going through that at this particular moment. With the Tower card, it's talking about something drastic really happening. And with the Five of Spears, which is the Five of Rods, it's a lot of arguments, fights, competition, a lot of vindictive behavior, people behaving very nasty, and a lot of people against you. You can see all these people against this one man here. So people coming up against you from all different directions, and you're having to deal with all these problems. It's a very, very difficult situation to be in, and maybe this is why you're so confused as to what to do next with this Seven of Cups here. In the past, you've got the Sun card over here. So it looks like, you've been working very, very hard at whatever you've been doing, trying to accumulate money. There seems to have been some kind of obstacle or barrier for you going forward. You can see there's a big wall here. So there's something that's restricting you, something that's preventing you from moving forward. Even though you're working very, very long hours. Now, eventually, the Sun card usually counsels, achievement, but this is putting in a lot of extra hours, or putting in a lot of work, a lot of dedication. There's also, the Sun card talks about clarity coming in, so there may have been some secrets or something revealed to you that you didn't know before, or, maybe you've seen things from a different angle. Something that you hadn't realized has come to light. You've got the Two of Cups over here, so you could be dealing with a relationship at the moment. This could be a business partnership, or this could be a friendship. This could even be a romantic relationship. So there's something, some kind of relationship that you have been involved with. The other person being very, very close to you, and you get along with this person very well, or you have this kind of soul connection. This Two of Cups doesn't always talk about getting on well with a person. It just talks about it being a karmic kind of tie that you have with this particular person. You can see both these cups are tied by this knot. So that is some kind of karmic tie that is going on over here. And there could be a lot of problems in it because you've got this fire going on over here. So, it's a very dynamic relationship. It's something that's got a lot of energy in it. So you have a karmic tie to somebody, and that has been going on in the last few months. Now, on your mind, you've got the Nine of Spheres. So this is the Nine of Rods, and this is a card about, going through battles, going through fights, and being very, very exhausted. You can see this man's, up in arms. He's trying to fight. So this is a very, very defensive card. It's about trying to defend or protect something that you love. It's also about, having fought so many battles, you're just so exhausted, and you are going on your reserve strength at this particular moment to try and sort out whatever problems you're dealing with. Now that's in your mind. Maybe you feel very, very, there's a lot of burdens, all these fights and that you've been going through, especially now with this Five of Spears. It seems like there's been so much of fights and arguments. It's almost like you're on your last lap or your last leg as far as sorting out problems, and you're still having to fight and deal with things, and you're asking yourself, why do I have to go through this? When is it going to end? Now you've got the Queen of Spears over here, so you could well be dealing with a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That might be somebody that is giving you problems, and this person can be a bit vindictive. They're not the most loyal of people. They could be stirring up all the problems, since it seems to be something that is appearing after the Tower. So this person, this Queen of Spears, could be somebody that you're dealing with at the moment that is causing problems. This card also could be, is counseling you to take back whatever power that you have in your hand and stand up for what you believe in. So you need to take, Pisces is a water sign, so you may need to take on that air of being a fire sign. So you need to be very fiery. You need to say what you want, mean what you say, and go for it. So this card is also counseling that. Now, what's happening with you? You've got the Queen of Cups, and this is your card. And this is showing a person who is really upset. You can see this woman is praying, and maybe this is what you've been doing recently. This is also a person that's pretty depressed about what is going on. They're looking to the future to try to make plans, but, trying to leave the past behind, but still feeling very lonely, very isolated, feeling very, very unsupported. And maybe this is why they're turning to religion or turning to God for some kind of advice or some kind of support. You've got the Knight of Spheres coming in over here. So this could be another fire sign person coming in, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person coming in. But the Knight of Spears also talks about movement. So you could well be moving home, or you could be moving to do a job. There could be some travel that is coming in for you. The Knight of Spears is a very, very dynamic energy, and it moves very, very quickly. And so something is coming in very quickly. This could be an opportunity coming in for you to take you out of this problem. So maybe somebody coming in to help you sort your problems out, or this could be some kind of opportunity to move, or an opportunity for a new job that is coming in that is going to involve some kind of travel. So what's on your hopes and fears? You've got the Temperance card over here. So it looks like maybe you want to do some further study. You're trying to get your balance back. You're trying to do some research. You're trying to heal from this particular situation. And you're trying to find some solution to the problem as well with this Temperance card. You are trying to get some advice. So you are looking for some solution to that particular problem that you're dealing with at the moment. So going into the future, you've got the Six of Swords, the Devil, and the Page of Coins. So with the Six of Swords, you can see moving away from very, very difficult situations. So what was supposedly stable for you, it looks like you're going to leave it all behind and move off. And maybe moving off for a new job, because you've got that Knight of Spears over here, the Knight of Rods. So this looks like you might actually abandon where you are at and relocate or move off to go and do a job somewhere else, leaving that stability or that place that you used to live in for a long time and actually moving on. And it looks like there's going to be somebody there that helps you and guides you. You've got this man rowing this woman away from these problems. So you still got a lot of mental anguish. She's still taking those swords, with all those swords are still in the water, still crying over whatever happened, but it looks like you're going to leave or abandon that situation and move on. That situation was very, very controlling. You can see that in this card, the boat is actually moving away from the devil. It appears that they're sailing away from the devil. So it looks like there's somebody that is in your life, a center. This person is playing a center role in your life that is very, very controlling. Somebody that is very manipulative, and it's a very, very toxic relationship. They may be hiding truth from you, keeping you locked up with their lies. And it looks like, you're going to be moving away from it. Somebody comes and helps you and takes you away from it. So it looks like you are going to be moving away from this person or the situation that you're feeling very controlled by, or something that is very disempowering, something that's causing a lot of hassle. Maybe all this fighting is being caused by this person. Now, this could be a Capricorn person, because the devil is represented, the Capricorn is the sign that rules the devil card. So you could well be dealing with a Capricorn person. On the other hand, it could be anybody that's just very, very manipulative, very, very controlling. It could be a work situation as well that you're feeling very, very unhappy with as well. But something is going to come in that helps you move away. So you are traveling away from that. It caused a lot of anguish, a lot of problems, and it looks like you're going to be sailing away from it. You can see even here with this Page of Coins, he's got his back turned to the devil. So you are moving from this very manipulative, very toxic situation. It looks like some new money may be coming in for you, or some news about a new job coming in for you. So something brand new is entering your life as far as money, work, something that gives you power and liberates you from the situation. So you are going to be set free from this bondage that you're going through, and you are going to be moving away from it. And it looks like, you need to take that control back again. So you are going through a very difficult period at this particular moment with all this fighting that's going on. But it looks like, you are going to be liberated, and somebody's going to come and help you with the Six of Swords. So there is going to be a way in which you're going to be able to get out of it. And there's some kind of new money or new opportunity coming in as far as the work front that gives you that financial independence and allows you to make that move. So the first card from the Animal Tarot, which is the Oracle read, it's got the Swan, and this is also a card of movement. You can see the Swan always sails away, and you've got this new moon over here on this card. So it's talking about moving away from a difficult situation, and it says this is a time of deep emotions and heightened intuition that you can trust completely. Be mindful you don't ignore your own needs while caring for others. So it's a time for you to trust your intuition and start looking after yourself and make decisions based on your own happiness rather than other people's opinions. You've got the Justice card over here, which says fair decisions will be made after evidence is reviewed impartially. Have compassion for others and try to see all sides of a disagreement. So you're trying to get some balance as well through this elephant. Now, the elephant is always about, going there and doing some research, because the elephant is always about knowledge. And if you're facing some kind of legal decision, maybe this is what's happening. You're waiting for some kind of legal decision to come through, and this looks like it's going to go in your favor. These scales are tipped. You probably get news. There's a bird sitting on the scales here, so it looks like there might be some kind of message that comes in with a decision going in your favor. And the card that follows, it's the star, and it says you are about to take a big leap forward in your life. Worry is about to be replaced with optimism, fear with hope, and joy is coming home to roost. So the star is a very, very positive card. It shows this positive transformation. It shows that, you're going to be moving forward, and, you've got this hope. You need to keep being hopeful, because the star is going to guide you. It's going to show you the way, or somebody will show you the way. Maybe, like I said, you get some kind of message. You've got this big bird over here, so there's some kind of message coming in. So keep your eyes and ears and your intuition open so that you can receive. So be in a receptive mode for you to receive this message on how to get going and how to move away from this difficult situation. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.